What's up, y'all? It's your boy Zay back with another video, man. And today we are going to be doing a reaction video. So we'll call my eye in this reaction video. You know, it's something a little different than what I usually react to, but you feel me? I saw on Instagram that K-Floc's trial is getting moved back to December 2028, and December 2028 is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. December 2028, 5 years, bro, is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So I was looking at this video, trying to see, you feel me, what's happening with his case, because you feel me, like K-Floc was running the music, but you feel me. If you guys would like more videos like this, let me know in the comment section down below. But you know, as I always say, man, if you're new to the channel, man, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for every time I drop a new video. We just hit 45 subscribers, I believe, 44, 45 subscribers, man. We're going up a little by little, but you feel me? Thank you to everybody that's subscribing with me, interacting with me, doing everything, liking, feel me, commenting, doing all that good stuff, you feel me? But without further ado, we're gonna get into this video, man.
What's good, yo? We back with another video. We got another update in the K-Floc situation. His lawyer provided another update, and it's nothing too crazy. It's mostly on the legal side. What's going on? Why has his court date been getting pushed back? Because if you've been paying attention, his court date got pushed back a couple times already. He is going to court next week. I know there's been a lot of rumors, a lot of big social media outlets been posting that he's not going to.
Word, like that. They said 2028. You know, bro, do you know 2020? That's almost a Bobby sentence. Like,
going to 2028, which is crazy. I don't know if y'all just don't know anything about the legal system or whatever, but you got the right to a speedy trial, and they can't just say your next court date is in 2028. That's just not how stuff works. I know the system is messed.
Word, like, I wonder. One thing is, I wonder where they got their source from. Like, who told them that was going to happen?
But 2028 is crazy, and it's the only point I really want to hit on before we get into K-Floc's lawyer talking. Prosecutor again keeps bringing up like Reddit posts and trying to paint the narrative that K-Floc is having his fans attack the prosecutors and doing all this extra stuff. They are doing extra stuff, but it's the K-sexuals. Like, we can't do nothing about it. It's just the diehard K-Floc fans. And he brought up again another instance where they brought up the YouTube video and it painted this cop as a crazy super cop, which, if you know.
Nah, one thing about that though, like, those cops is crazy. Those hip hop police, bro. They be harassing them, bro. I be seeing on the story, everything, bro.
You know that certain cop, he is a super cop. He be harassing a lot of drill rappers, and I know prosecutors probably listening, so I don't even want to talk too much. But the video painted the cop as a super cop, and he got named in a video, and he was saying he was scared for his safety and all this other stuff, which is what it is. But this is the second instance, and probably not the last instance, where the prosecutors, I know they get what they get paid for, but they're trying to paint this as K-Floc's fans are really gonna do what they say on social media. Granted, anything can happen, but don't try to make it seem like K-Floc is sending his fans to hate on the legal system, the cops, the judges. No, like, K-Floc has no control over that. He has no phone in jail. He's not doing none of that. His fans are his fans. They're gonna ride out for him either way. But at the end of the day, prosecutors need to focus on K-Floc and K-Floc only. We all know what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to paint him in a negative light and say his drill music, he really living what he's rapping about, and paint the whole picture that he's a demonic drill rapper that did what he said he was gonna rap about. There's nothing that us fans can do about it. We can only just watch at this point. All we can ask for is a fair trial. Free K-Floc, can wait till that day hit. And shout out to
Word, bro. Free K-Floc, bro.
lawyer again. His podcast link is in the description. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments down below. I'm gonna get up to it. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Keep doing y'all, keep doing me. Be safe, stay dangerous. Good.
Now, I promised an update on the Kevin Perez case, the rapper known as K-Floc, his murder case in Manhattan. And here it is. Judge Melissa Jackson retired. She retired, and that was a judge that was thought to be very, very pro-prosecution. I liked her. I thought that she was smart. I thought that she was fair, and I thought that she was going to give me a fair shake with Kevin. We have a new judge. Her name is Felicia Menon, and I suspect I'll like her as well. Why? Because I like our case. I think we've got a strong defense. Our next court appearance is on November 16th at 100 Center Street, Manhattan. And on that date, we'll argue the prosecutor's motion.
Damn, I'm about to be out there. Nah. He's at 107th Street, Manhattan.
To delay until jury selection the disclosure of the names and contact information of its 31 fact witnesses in the case. The reason why...
Damn, they got 31 witnesses on this case. 31 witnesses is crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
They want to not give it to the defense is that they claim that the defendant is part of a gang, or that the defendant shot a man on the street in Manhattan, that the charges are serious, and therefore the witnesses may be in danger or could be intimidated by the defendant or his people. Now, what's frustrating is that the prosecutors first mentioned their claim to need to not provide this contact information and names of their witnesses in early May of this year. June, July, August, September, October, November. That's like 6 months. But it took until October 17th for them to finally file their motion. For months, it was impossible for the defense.
Damn, they taking a time with. I don't know why they take it like they're really like taking their sweet time with the case, bro.
To properly investigate the allegations against Kevin, time was wasted as only one side had access to the most important evidence in the case, the eyewitnesses. In every court appearance in which this issue was discussed, the defense, me, said the same thing. Turn the contact information and names to just the lawyers, and we won't share them with Kevin or anyone associated with him. How else can we defend them at trial if we can't even speak to the witnesses? The first time is going to be when they're on the stand? How am I going to prevent them from lying? I've got to speak to them, or at least investigate them. In this way, by saying that we would take the information ourselves and not pass it to the defendant or his family, we're basically alleviating the prosecutor's concerns. We're not going to...
That makes, bro, like, not the lawyer, but that makes no sense to tell the lawyers these niggas is bugging.
Share the information. The judge who was in place at the time, Judge Jackson, she reacted positively to that middle ground compromise that we made. As I said, we weren't insisting that we get the names and contact information with no limitation. But they never filed the motion. There was always one excuse after another. They weren't ready with it. The prosecutors pointed to no effort by Kevin to contact any witnesses in the case, to obstruct justice by threatening or intimidating any witness in this case. Instead, they claimed that he's dangerous, that he's in a gang, and that they claim that the case is so high profile, as they noted in their papers, that surveillance video from the crime, because it happened on the street and there's a lot of cameras all over the place on the street.
Yo, it's really crazy how everybody in who really started the drill stuff is either God rest their soul dead or in jail, bro. Literally what everybody says the street shit gets you, bro. Like, dead or in jail, bro. R.I.P. E-Dot. K-Flock is in jail. D-Thing is in jail. Bando is in jail. Sugar Hill Keem is in jail. Everybody's in jail, bro. Like, free everybody, bro. It's crazy.
That surveillance video had been posted to YouTube, and that some anonymous YouTube comment and anonymous people in the courtroom had taken pictures of what happened in court and posted them on social media. Who's to say any of this had to do with Kevin? There's all kinds of people that come to court. And as I said, one YouTuber posted a video containing a copy of the defendant's arrest warrant, and included in the part was an officer identified who identified the defendant in the surveillance video. And the title of the video named the officer and stated that he would be, quote, a major witness in a murder trial. And as a result, the officer expressed to the DA's office that he had concerns about his safety. I can understand that. The question that jumps out is, what does it have to do with the prosecutor simply providing the witness information just to defense lawyers?
Exactly. That's it's stupid that they're not doing that.
Unknown people took pictures in court. Unknown people pointed out that someone in a video was a witness in the case. So that means the defendant doesn't get to investigate the charges against them, which could land him in jail for life.
Welcome to the battlegrounds.
He dead.
Are you ready, my dear?
Like,
all of this evidence.
They really taking a sweet ass time, like skipping word.
Names and contact information of witnesses is discoverable by statute to the defendant. The statute requires us to get it. The prosecutor can then move to deny access to this evidence if they make a showing of good cause to the court. And sure enough, good cause can include, according to the statute, and I'm quoting, danger to the integrity of physical evidence or the safety of a witness, risk of intimidation, harassment, or unjustified annoyance or embarrassment to any person, and the nature, severity, and likelihood of that risk. And in making this determination, courts can weigh, quote, the nature and circumstances of the factual allegations in the case, whether the defendant has a history of witness intimidation or tampering, and the nature of that history. Now, and even if the court finds that good cause does exist to issue a protective order, the statute makes clear that the court should consider what can be done to remove any of the prosecutor's concerns about their witnesses. And that's what's written into the law, and I'm going to read it to you. This is what's in the law. The court may impose as a condition on the discovery to a defendant that the material or information to be discovered be available only to counsel for the defendant, or alternatively, counsel for the defendant and persons employed by the attorney to assist in the preparation of the defendant's case. They may not disclose physical copies of the discoverable documents to a defendant or to anyone else. That's what the law says. That's exactly what we've been proposing since May, when we first learned of the prosecutor's desire to not turn over the names of the witnesses. Somehow, meaning that's either helpful to the defendant, they're hardly.
Basically, I heard everything that I wanted to hear. Basically, he is not getting pushed back to 2028. Hopefully this trial goes good. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for every time I drop a new video. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know what you guys want me to react to and what type of videos you guys want. You feel me? So, as I said, one more time, man, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for every time I drop a new video, and we out, man. Stay safe, y'all.